Hello and welcome to Fuel Up Cheap, episode 1. Today we're going to make a fucking filthy chicken biryani. This is all you need, you fit on one chopping board. Frozen chicken, which is now obviously defrosted. Don't get fresh stuff because it's about 3 times as much. 2 peppers, Mr. and Mrs. Onion, curry powder, 2 stock cubes, chicken, obviously, and white rice. If you like brown rice, then I'm sorry your girlfriend left you. So now that you've given your peppers and your onions a good seeing to, get them in a pan on a medium-low heat with 50ml of oil, right? And if you're a real person, then that's about a glug and a half. So you just want to let that sweat on medium-low for like 5 minutes, but basically until the onions go translucent. And while that's going on, you can get to work on your chicken and turning my sink into a salmonella disaster. You want to dice it up and then add some curry powder. Proper get stuck in there because it needs to proper permeate the meat because it's going to be going in some broth thing. So if you're white, I would recommend this medium curry powder or maybe even a mild. And if you're not white, then I won't patronise you. Now that the onions are done, you can see that they're kind of like translucent, and we can get on. So now you want to put 3 tablespoons of the same curry powder you used on your chicken. And set that do for. So I've just dropped down the heat to the lowest, and then I'm going to add half a kilo of rice because we're not messing around. And then what you want to do is just get the rice involved. When it looks something like this, you can start making your stock. Right, now you've made up your stock, you just want to pour it in, but don't pour it all in at once. You want to just do it so that it's covering the level of the rice. And then from here on in, it's basically just like making a risotto. You just keep it simmering until the stock's absorbed, and then just add more. And that's it. Oh yeah, and obviously put the lid on to make it a bit quicker. So just some like tips and tricks about this is that if you're a proper hard gainer like me, then you just need to be putting food away, but you can't be filling yourself up with shit. So you need to have healthy food, obviously, to proper get the calories in. So cheat code number 1, oil. Don't fanny out on your oil, right? All the Joe Wicksers of this world want you having like this coconut ball. Nah, right? 100ml of olive oil has 850 calories, right? And we've got half of that in there. So that's 400 calories straight away. And then also, the other thing is you can add more rice. It'll make it like more rice to chicken ratio. But if you're concentrating just on getting calories in, then, rice is your cheat code. So, I mean, you can put even as much as probably about 600 grams of rice and it'll still be alright. So now you can see the rice is starting to absorb the stock, so you just fucking add some more. Piece of piss. So after about 4 minutes of the second stock filling, it should kind of look a bit like this. What you want to do is try some of the rice, and it'll still have some bite to it, but you'll obviously be knowing that it's getting done soon. So this is where the chicken needs to go in. Put chicken in. Now put in the last bit of your stock, and then put the lid on. So I know I should have probably said this before, but this has been about 2 litres, and I've just been eyeballing it, but 2 litres seems about perfect, to be honest. So now we're level, you can actually see it now. So now just put the lid on, just chill. So it's literally been 6 minutes since I put the chicken in, and you can see it is white as fuck. So then what you want to do is, you can see that there's still a fair bit of like stock on the surface, and that's fine if you want it a bit runnier, but I prefer a bit stodgier, so you can pack it in. Then you just take the lid off and just smash it on high heat. So I got a bit of chicken. Oh mate, that's so good. So there we go, that's it done. I usually turn the heat off and put the lid on after, so then it just firms it all up together. So yeah, there's the end of episode 1 of Fuel Up Cheap. We'll do sausage and spinach ragu next.